This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
Republicans and conservatives will do anything in their power to make something innocuous or even inspirational into a culture war battle. And that's what we're seeing right now with the launch of Artemis 1, the eventual manned moon mission that is taking place. They had to scrub the launch because of engine troubles and the precisions that they want to inherently follow to avoid catastrophe. They scrubbed the launch and they're going to reschedule it. But Ben Shapiro yesterday was talking about it, and rather than just talk about this inspirational thing that's taking place within NASA and the future and science and taking our place back as leaders in maneuvers in space, if you will, Ben Shapiro turned it into a bigoted screed, a message of hate and intolerance. I mean, what would you expect from the little bigot himself? But watch this moment where he makes it about a gay agenda item. He makes it about pushing back against equality and diversity because, of course, he did.
The equity agenda, by the way, was promised. I mean, Joe Biden promised that this was going to infuse every area of his administration, down to the stupidest parts of it. So this week, Artemis 1, right, which is supposed to be setting the stage for the attempt to reach the moon again. The Artemis 1 launch was canceled. Again, right, scrubbed after an engine issue. According to CNN, the launch of NASA's historic Artemis 1 moon mission has been postponed after the team was unable to work through an issue with one of the rocket's 4 engines. Okay, but the really important thing is that when we do go to the moon, we have a lesbian on the moon. Lesbians on the moon. This is what we need. It sounds like a bad pornography. Anyway, here is Kamala Harris, the Vice President of the United States, explaining that the key to space exploration is that we send up a diverse group of people to space. I don't know why that's the key to space exploration. I thought it would be, the most qualified people that we ought to send to space. We shouldn't actually, again, it's like they are just casting a movie. They're just casting a movie in their own minds.
It sounds like a bad pornography. Any occasion to turn something into bigotry, leave it to Ben Shapiro. Listen, there is no reason why someone can be a diverse element of any organization, including NASA, and also be the most qualified. Why do they have to be mutually exclusive? Why can't a gay person also be the most qualified person? If we are a nation that has the width and breadth of talent that these idiots like to talk about, that we are exceptional in our governance, we are exceptional in our form of government, we are exceptional in our people, why is it that Ben Shapiro, it's beyond him that a lesbian woman might be the most qualified person for the job? I mean, you, Ben Shapiro, have risen to the heights that you have, and you're not the most qualified. You're not the most talented. This is just more hatred and division and excuse making to push back against equity and equality. Who fucking cares if this woman is gay? I don't care. You know who does care? Conservatives, Republicans, mutts like Ben Shapiro care a lot about it. Gross, hateful, destructive. And the problem is that debate bro Ben Shapiro has an audience that listen to him. They think that he is funny, ostensibly. Sounds like a bad pornography. Lesbians on the moon. Just stick to what you do best, Ben Shapiro. Stick to hating people who are oppressed in our country. Stick to not sticking up for the little guy. Stick to punching down your entire career, you miserable suck on humanity. Again, just not great. What do you think? I'd love to know. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. I'd love to hear from you. You can also follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore on Twitter and Instagram, and we're figuring it out on TikTok. And if I bring you value, if you appreciate what I do, please consider supporting my work for as little as $1.99 a month, just pennies a day. You can click the join button below this video, become a channel member, or you can go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast, which is not just obviously for the podcast. It's all one umbrella, and it helps support my work here. Anyway, I love you guys. Keep your head on straight. Don't be a Ben Shapiro, needless to say. I'll see you next time. Until I do, be genuine. Take care of one another.